Hey guys, it's Dave from the Erie Better Beer Bureau, back at you with another mystery beer review. You guys saw the pour. This is our first review of a Garde beer, and I thought it'd be a great one for a mystery beer. I'm going to bring in Maury and Mark, and we're going to see what they think of it. Let's take a look.
Wow. You know, I mean...
Okay, the second whiff I got a lot of sour.
Yeah,
the first one I wasn't sure.
Definitely a nice tartness there. And I'm going to say that, you know, what I often describe as a charred aroma on the sours. I know you guys don't always get that when I say it's something that stands out for me on certain sours. I get that little bit of like charred, almost like they charred the inside of the barrel or something. Definitely fruity, berry forward.
Really, a real lot of fruit to it for sure. Real tart, lots of fruit.
But the aroma's not in your face. It's not overly bold. It's very, you know, it's nice.
Yeah.
Cheers. Wow. Almost has a little bit of a funkiness to it.
A little bit of funk, yeah, absolutely. We got a little more aroma on it right now, too. Same, like berries.
Definitely.
Kind of berries. Can't really pick out the actual berry or anything that it is, but...
No, yeah, like a red berry, raspberry.
Yeah, raspberry or blackberry.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Kind of like an unripened blackberry is kind of what I'm getting.
This has a little body to it. You know what I mean? It's not thin. It's you know, it has that kind of murky appearance to it, and that kind of comes across on the body to me too. And you know, I'm not getting a lot of bubbles streaming up, you know, in the glass too. It's not overly carbonated. It's definitely carbonated, but
oh, absolutely. It's not real complex flavors either, but the flavors that are there they're good, pronounced. I mean, yeah, they're definitely in your face.
Yeah, it's not.
Getting a little barrel character though, like you said, a little oakiness maybe. Yeah.
Oaky dryness. I'm getting a little bit of sweetness right in mid palate area, in the way of some berries. You know, I'm sure this is aged in oak barrels. I'm not getting a lot of Venus notes on it though. I'm not getting a lot of wine character off of this one. I'm going to give this thing a 4 out of 5. It is a very good beer. You know, the aroma to me was kind of subtle as far as sours go. I don't know if that's just temperature or what, but the flavor more than makes up for it. And as I mentioned, it kind of has like, you know, a little something extra to the mouthfeel than some sours do. And that, to me, is one of my favorite characteristics of this beer. You know, the berries, raspberry, blackberry, hint of sweetness. It's definitely tart, oaky. I like it a lot. I'm going to give it a 4.
All right, I'm going to go up a little bit. I'm going to go 4.25. I'm liking this just a little bit better. Just the right amount of tartness, borderline sour. You know, just a little bit of that berry sweetness, you know, to level it out a little bit. Dry, oaky finish, like you said. It isn't real complex by any means, but the flavors that are here are just pretty amazing. I'm liking this quite a bit. I'm going to give it a 4.25.
All right, so what style beer do you think this is specifically, if you had to take a stab at it?
Well, you know, my first sip, I was kind of thinking almost a lambic of some sort, because I got funk on the first sip.
Right.
But the more that I've settled into it, it kind of is leaning more towards Wild Ale for me.
Okay.
Not to say I couldn't be wrong, but...
Yeah, I'll tell you, you are wrong. It's a Berliner Weiss.
Okay.
Wow.
And how about ABV, if you had to take a guess?
I would say it's higher because of the body on this thing.
4.3.
I was going to say about 6.5.
I'll tell you a few things you guys did nail. It is brewed with berries, and it is aged in oak barrels. And like you said, there's a lack of a wine character. That's because it's aged in whiskey barrels.
Oh, wow.
This is
no
the
whiskey at all.
Berry Whiskey Boo from Garde Brewing.
Oh, wow, dude.
Man.
The Berliner Weiss style ale, aged in oak whiskey barrels with blueberries. Or, I'm sorry, blackberries. With blackberries.
Okay, because I was definitely getting that raspberry, blackberry vibe off this.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Dude, this is a heck of a meaty beer for a Berliner.
Yeah, and
they kept the
4.3%.
alcohol low, too.
4.3. That's amazing.
When I was
lot of
drinking it,
flavor in
mouthfeel
this
on there.
beer.
Wow.
Yeah.
as I'm drinking it behind camera, I'm thinking the same thing as you. Like, the body on this thing for
Yes.
4.3%
That's
is
incredible.
unbelievable. Yeah, so there you have it.
Thank you very
De
much,
Garde.
man.
Thank you, Dave. DeGarde. Holy cow.
Till next time, guys. Cheers.